mistake. There's a base hit. This one's going to split the alley and go to the wall. Should clear the bases. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. Here comes Navarro, and the relay is bobbled, and Valencia goes to third, and he is out. Danny Valencia got that pitch he was looking for. He clears the bases. He doubles, but is called out at third after the bobble in left field by Chris Taylor. 3 runs were knocked in by Valencia.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do in those situations right there. You're ahead of the count. You've got the bases loaded. They're going to take a look at this one, Buck. You got the bases loaded. You're looking for something out over the middle of the plate. Something that you can do some damage with, and Valencia does. Smokes this ball into the gap. And watch it hit against the wall and then stay against the wall. Ackley's got to go get it. The relay comes in. They bobble it momentarily. Tries to recover and get the runner out at third base. He's called out. You see the reaction from Louis Rivera, the third base coach. And then right away they said, we got to take a look at this one.
Well, that's close. It looked to appear that he got the foot on the bag. The tag was high. And oftentimes the infielder will reach for the player instead of going to the bag. The player has to come to the base. You take your glove down there on the base and you're going to tag him out.
Yeah, he had to reach for it just a little bit. If it was in the middle of the bag and maybe belt high, it would have been a lot closer and probably out, but he had to reach for it. It was to his left, the third baseman, and they had to come all the way back to the bag. And I think they're going to keep him at third base.
He's called out on the field.
Watch how the third baseman has to reach for the ball and then come all the way back to make the tag. And that shot right there looks like that toe might have been in on the bag.
That straight leg extended out by Valencia may have beaten the tag.
Look at the umpire.
You can't argue with the umpire in his position, that's for sure. You can't get a better position than Doug Eddings had at third. They're taking their time now, trying to make sure that they give the replay room in New York. Jim Joyce is the crew chief here.
100% evidence that he is safe to overturn the call. That's what they're looking for.
They have a resolution. Joyce on the left is the crew chief. They call him safe. They turn it over on the field. It is overturned by review. The runs were going to score anyway, but now Valencia is still at third base with less than 2 outs.